Today topic is types of unemployment. Right? That's what we were discussing in last class. Right? We were discussing a lot about unemployment. What is unemployment? What are the different types of unemployment? And how many types? I request you all to post in chat box. How many types? Yes, Vaishnavi have started with the wrong answer. But anyhow, she is the first one who started. Very good, Prakriti and Deepak. Excellent. And I think Mahisa, Saraswati, Ajay Krishna, good. So all are active. Yes, supply and demand, very good. And Gayatri says 23, something in advance. Great. So yes, we have discussed 22 types of unemployment in class. Good, great. So of these 22, today we will be focusing on the major types. Major types. Only 4 we are going to discuss today. Of these 4, we are going to make a brainstorming session today with a game which carries weightage with your participation. Right? So all of you pay attention for each type, whatever we are going to discuss now. So we will be focusing on types of unemployment, how to calculate the rates of unemployment, and what are the implications of unemployment in the economy. This will be focus of today and upcoming classes. So what are the types of unemployment? The first one is frictional unemployment. Please make a note, the first letter F, frictional unemployment. Because when we have a quiz and some brainstorming session after the lecture, I will be delivering only 10 minutes class lecture. Then you will have a exercise. And there you will be asked to choose the right answer based on the letter. So here frictional unemployment means, please make a note, the first letter F. So in option, I have given you only F. F refers to frictional unemployment for this exercise. Right? So what is frictional unemployment? When people take time to find a job, when you find the time lag between the previous and next employment, that's called a frictional unemployment. For example, if I am a constructing worker, I got a job for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And Thursday and Friday, I did not get any job due to the rain or due to some other reason. And during that time, I will be searching employment. Same constructing employment somewhere else, will they call me? So that is called frictional unemployment. There will be a gap between the existing employment and the next employment. So during the gap, we will be unemployed. That unemployment is called as frictional unemployment. When someone is laid off in between the employment. So for example, I'm working in IT sector. Suddenly the Twitter company have released lakhs of employees out of the company. So all of them started to find job. Immediately they will get job after at least 1 month's time they will get a job. But during that 1 month they are unemployed. That unemployment is called as frictional unemployment. So someone gets laid off and changes jobs. I don't like this job. Let me get out of it and let me start something new. So again, I'm in frictional unemployment. Changes of jobs. Or I may need some good amount of time to find a new job after graduating. Let me take some break. So June month semester ended up. So July and August I was searching job. August end I have placed in one company when I completed my UG. And when I completed my UG and PG. About 1.5 months I was waiting. Before that, I was doing a part-time job when I was studying. I already started in class. You remember that? Yes? Do you all remember? If yes,
Yes, sir.
type R in the chat box. If yes, type R in the chat box. Type R, remember. R refers to remember. Yes. Yes, good. Good, good. R. Yes, good. Yes. Type R. Yes, you remember. So all of you remember. I said as soon as I completed my plus two, I went for a job. I went for an employment. As soon as I completed my post graduation, I was searching a full-time employment, so I stopped everything. I was searching for about 1.5 months. So during 1.5 months period, I was unemployed. This type of unemployment is called frictional unemployment. Frictional unemployment. Good. Deja is the Dejas have responded last. Good. So what is next? The second type is structural unemployment. Please make a note. The structural unemployment, it refers, the first letter is yes. So when we have the quiz exercise and the first letter yes refers to structural unemployment only for today's exercise, not a regular, that's not standard acronym. So structural unemployment. When workers' skill do not match what jobs are available for the current economy, in short, we can say wrong skills for the present employment, structural unemployment. Mostly it happens in government sector too. When government sector say gives employment, whether you have good skill or not, because of the reservation, someone will get preferred for that job. Due to some sudden accident, immediately chief minister will announce a government job to one person in that family. அரசு வேலை ஒரு நபருக்கு அந்த குடும்பத்தில் கொடுக்கப்படும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிடுவார். Whether he has a competitive skills or not, that we do not know, but they will be giving appointment. But at the same time, we can't say it is a wrong. It is to balance the economy. So they used to give. So that's called a structural unemployment. The wrong skills in the place. There are various causes for structural unemployment. One is the famous reason is new technology. For example, if you see some of the professors who is about 58, 59, about to retire, they may not be good with online classes. They hate the system of online classes. And someone who is not good with technology, they cannot handle classes perfectly. So nowadays, professors and faculties, trainers are all fit with the technology. Otherwise, they are out of the job. That's called a structural unemployment. If it is a private company or private firm, they will openly say, go and learn, then join back. Go and learn and then you come back later. We'll reserve a place, please get off the office. So what happens, that's called structural unemployment. I'm giving a number of examples, please make a note. Second, new resources. What are the new resources? At one point of time, I'll be referring to a notebook. I said in the initial days of the classes, at the end of CA3, I'll be valuing your notebook. So particularly, I will check the online classes notes. The third example, I think this is fourth. Fourth example, new resources. So what form of resources you need available? As soon as the tractor invented in the agriculture field, some of the farmers get out of that employment. That's called a structural unemployment. There are some machines to take out the weed in the agriculture farm. Agriculture farming களை எடுக்கிறதுக்குன்னு முன்னாடி நம்ம பெண்கள் வேலைக்கு போவாங்க. But now there is a machine to take out the weed. So about 25 laborers' works are done by a machine. So then structural unemployment is created. And there are some materials now it is available without making extra efforts for production. 100 பேர் வேலை பார்க்குற இடத்துல 40 பேர் வேலை பார்த்தா போதும். So what happens, the remaining 60 people, they fall in structural unemployment. The next reason is changes in consumer demand. Changes in consumer demand. So consumer nowadays do not want anything in the loose packet. They would like to have a packed item, readily packed item. Right? With plate, spoon, all food items with plate and spoon. They don't want to do anything at home. So whatever it comes, they will freeze it off and throw it out. So changes in the consumer demand. So based on that, some employment gets created, some employment gets neglected. So then the neglecting part is called as structural unemployment. Then globalization. The entire world has succumbed due to the globalization. Opening up the economy worldwide, that's called globalization. So if you find in earlier days, in your childhood days, you can see at least one petty shop in your street corner. 1 or 2 petty shops in your street. 1 or 2 street, if you cross, definitely you can find one petty shop. But nowadays, due to the corporate involvement in retail store, right, Reliance Fresh, departmental stores, right? We used to have some branded departmental stores, more and more some stores. Most of the petty shops have been closed because they did not find good business only in the petty shop. So globalization shift to the foreign markets and Western styles made us to visit the stores, retail stores every week, like shopping and get the products. Online purchases through globalization. Wide area network. Petty shops now closed. It become, for them it is an unemployment, structural unemployment. Then lack of education, lack of updating knowledge. If I did not update my G-Meet, knowledge on the G-Meet, Google Meet, definitely my classes will get postponed today. Would have get postponed. Because no connection, no problem, some problem, I don't know how to handle that. So lack of education makes me to be unemployed for some time. Structural unemployment. You are not updating, then you are out of the job in upcoming days. So these are called as structural unemployment. I hope you understood now. If you are able to follow my words, type U in the chat box. Understood? U in the chat box. And if it's not, type D in the chat box. Did not understand. Yes, I hope everyone is active. Most of you are active, and switch on your camera then and there so that yes, good. I hope everyone understands, except Akash. Akash have some doubt, I hope so. Don't worry, Akash, you will get clarified. Yes, Lal Krishnan have understood well, better than others, I hope so. Deepak too. Great. So I think Akash will get into the real meaning and understanding after attending the brainstorming exercise through quiz. The third type is seasonal unemployment. So what is that? Seasonal. When industries become slow or shut down for season of the year, to make a seasonal shift in production schedules, and people lost their jobs. For example, the umbrella producing company or the sweater producing company, the blankets producing company, and they'll be having hectics of jobs in one particular period. Suddenly they will get collapsed. They will stop the production. After the particular season, they will stop the production. So that time those employed people will be under seasonal unemployment. The better example is agriculture. Hardly Hardly 4 months the farmers used to get tight work in their field. All other remaining 8 months they are in seasonal unemployment. However, they will do some other works like rearing goats, sheep, and chicks. So they will have some other works in the farming, but not perfect farming. So during that time, they are in seasonal unemployment. So Ajay Krishnan have come out with another example, crackers. Right? During Deepavali, Christmas, New Year season, the crackers production used to be heavy. But at one point of time, they will get unemployed. And this is called seasonal unemployment. Another example is quoted in the slide when people who sell Halloween costumes or Christmas trees, the Christmas candy they used to wear those, they used to buy that, are out of a job because of the holiday has passed out. It happens. That's called seasonal unemployment. Next time is cyclical unemployment. What is economic turmoil? What is turmoil? The inflection point is called turmoil. Inflection point, unemployment that goes up during times of economic turmoil. And goes down during the times of economic prosperity. If you see which I am showing you, the right hand side of the slide, there is, but due to the recession, it comes down. Again, it meets the point and then it goes. Expand. So during the recession time, you may find this may slow down their production. Oh, now it's audible. No. I have perfect throat. I have no problem. Some technical problem. Right? Now I think all of you is visible and clear. Yeah, now it's good. Thank you. So what is that? A recession causes people to save more and spend less. Because of this, the companies may slow down production and lay off the workers. So during that time, the lay off workers will be in unemployment. The laid off workers will be in unemployment. This is called cyclical unemployment. Please make a note again. The first letter C. The first letter C. Right? So cyclical unemployment. I hope you understood now this. Now all of you get ready for the brainstorming session. And I hope all of you ready. So if you are ready, type R in the chat box. And when the link is posted, the link will be posted in the chat box. You type your registration number followed by your name in capital letter. Right. I post the link in the chat box. So you may click the link and proceed. The link is also posted in the chat WhatsApp group, right? In our WhatsApp group. Yes, we may proceed to the link now. And I hope, yeah, very good. Trisha is so active. So now I'll be giving you few. All of you join, please. I think all of you joined. How many of you joined? Can you see the number? Yes, 13 people have joined. 13 people have joined. 21 have joined. Can you see here? There is a number in the screen. You can see out of how many students we have? 58 students. Only 21 have joined. Yes, 31 have become 31 now. Yes, good. Yeah, very good. So you are able to join with your registration number and name. 24 did not type your name. 24, who is 24? Good. I think Akash, you need to type your registered number first and then name. Divya Darshini also did not follow my. Kritika also did not follow. Good. So I think 45 have joined. Out of 58, 48 have joined now. Good. All of you doing well. Still how many yet to join? 50 have joined. Very good. 51 have joined. Yes, 7 more. Waiting for 7 more students. Good. Someone is having doubt. Jayashree says yes, doubt. Yes, 57 have joined. Yeah, let me start my the brainstorming session. So there will be a questions one by one on the types of employment, right? So we have seen 4 types: frictional, cyclical, structural, and seasonal. So of these 4 types, now this brainstorming only for 3: frictional unemployment, cyclical unemployment, structural unemployment, and not employed. So frictional F, cyclical C. S refers to structural unemployment, not seasonal. Seasonal is not part of this particular exercise. If it is N, if you feel it is not employed at all, never comes in all these 3 times, none of the above, then you can click N. N is for a person not employed. Never comes in these 3. I hope I am clear to all. Yes, clear? Type C in the chat box if it is clear. Yes, good, excellent. So all of you say it's clear. So now let me proceed. So you may answer the questions through your instrument. Question number 1, time starts now. A computer program is laid off because of the recession. Which type of unemployment it is? A computer program is laid off. Computer program is laid off because of the recession. Seconds more. 30 seconds more. 35 students have completed. The computer programmer is laid off because of their recession. Very good. 44 students have completed. 5 seconds more. 44 students have completed. Great. Time's up. Time up. 45 students have completed. Excellent. So out of 58, 45 are active. Gayatri, Jiva, Trisha, Ritika, Anunita have done well. Good. Top performer. Right. Great. So top performer Ritika, Anunita, Lal Krishnan, excellent. And Ananda Kumar, Vijay Lakshmi. These are top 5 people who have performed well for this question. Right. So points gains your answer based on the timing. So a computer programmer is laid off because of a recession. Recession is a word vandale, it's a cyclical. So simple. So out of 45 respondents, 45 students, 62 participated, but 45 responded. Of these 45, 16 students have marked this as a right answer. Cyclical. I don't know why 21 students have marked frictional. They assumed something. That's why it is called frictional. But if it is laid off because of a recession, then it is called cyclical. I hope you understand. Some students, 6 students have marked structural unemployment. I don't know why, what basis they have answered this. And 2 students have answered not employed at all. Okay, so the right answer is cyclical unemployment. I hope you feel better, right? Only 60 seconds you have given for this next question. For all the questions, only 60 seconds for each question. So before you need to, right? Next question comes to you from the literary editor. Right? Question starts now. Time started. Good. Yeah, proceed. The literary editor leaves her job in New York to look for a new job in San Francisco. New York work பண்ணிட்டு ரிசைன் பண்ணிட்டு San Francisco புது job இருக்கான். What type of unemployment it is? Now all the students have become so active. On the first question. Seven students have completed. Let me see the responses. How you responded. Last 10 seconds. Who is in the top list? Time's up. 48 students have responded. Time's up. Great. Very good. Again, Ritika first, Sriniti, Lal, great. Can you see the dashboard? Yeah, I'm showing you. See, Ritika have done well. Again, Sriniti and Lal Krishnan. So what is that? Yes. Yes, Laksana, Soiram in the top 5. Good, great. And Ajay Krishna in 6, even last session also 6. Good. So 50 students have responded now for this question. Out of this 50, 27 have said it is frictional unemployment. Good. For job, it is no job. It is frictional unemployment. 18, second majority goes to yes, structural unemployment. Very few have gone for no employment, and 2 students have said cyclical unemployment. What is this? Wrong. Right? It is exactly wrong. Something confusing answer we can click back. The 2 and 3 who have chosen, I know who has chosen that, but you yourself, you know who has chosen this. It's so bad, right? But others too, 18 students who have selected structural, somewhere okay, but not exactly right, right? So frictional employment is the right answer. Excellent. I hope you understood this brainstorming session, which makes you to understand the type of the unemployment better. Next question. Can This challenge, unemployed college graduate is looking for his first job. An unemployed college is looking for his first job. Most of you improved with the technology. 35 students have answered this. Is what is completed. Ananda Kumari have not decided. Gopal and Kumar. Last 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, time is up. What is the right answer? See the leaders board. Again, Ritika in the top. No, Laksana. Congrats. That's Laksana, Sairam, and who else? Laksana, Sairam, Ajay Krishna, Sharmila, and Vaishnavi. Top 5. Great. Great. Laksana, Sairam, Ajay Krishna, Sharmila, and Vaishnavi. Great, great. The answer is frictional unemployment. Frictional unemployment. What it means? Adepti sir, college, he has completed graduation. He is unemployed, no? He is not employed. So, that's what 11 students have thought. 16 students have thought structural unemployment. I don't know why it is, they said under structure. Okay, they may be having some reason behind that. 6 students said it is cyclical, nowhere related. 17 students have said frictional unemployment. What it means? An unemployed college graduate is looking for his first job. So do you think that during the course of study, people will not work? That's what I was sharing in the class. Do you remember that or not? When I was studying, after my plus 2, I went for a job. When I was studying, I was doing a part-time job. So after my post-graduation, I have given a break for all the jobs and searching full-time new job. For that, I took about 1.5 months. So June month completed, July and August, 2 weeks, I was searching a good job. So during that time, this is called a frictional unemployment. From the Western countries aspect, all are employed after age of 14. Even if you study graduation, you used to work. So under that ideal concept, ideal logic, the frictional unemployment is the right answer, right? But whoever selected N, no unemployment, no employment, 11 students. That's also right, but not perfect answer, right? I hope you understand from this exercise. Next question. Ready for the next question to answer. Advances in technology make the assembly line workers job state. What is obsolete? Technology advances the line worker job assembly line workers job. What type of employment it is? I think all of you passed now. Divyadarshini, Akash, Preeti, Varsini, Time up. Time up. 51 students have completed. Let us see the leaderboard. Great. Laksana again, Sairam again, Sarmila have come to the top now, top 3 now. Good. And yes, yes, Sarmila came. Shruti, Sona came in the top 5 board. Great. Congrats to Laksana. It's the second time. Swairam again the second time. Sarmila, Shruti, and Sona. Great, great. Congratulations to all whoever gained the points. Great. Some people got 0. Great. Great. So of these 51 students, 35 able to click the right answer. This is called structural unemployment. I said causes of structural unemployment. The causes, what is that? Technology. Did you find that? You remember that? Yes. Causes of unemployment. The causes of structural unemployment. I said technology. Advancements in technology. So 35 students have pointed out that and clicked the right answer. Good, great. Next question is waiting for you all. When the sales comes down, cashier is laid off. What type of unemployment it is? I have not given you rights now. I'm just posting the question by orally. When the sales comes down drastically and cashier jobs goes out, and sales குறைஞ்சிச்சுன்னா கேஷியருக்கு அங்க வேலையே இல்லையே. அது என்ன ஒரு வெளியா? 3 cashiers, 2 cashier வேலைக்குவான் ஒருத்தர் இருந்தப்போ. Something sales lead to a cashier being laid off. Of you are so quick now. 45 students have completed. 20 seconds more. Eight students have completed. 10 seconds more. Time is up. Time is up. Great. 51 students have answered. Of these, the right answer goes to again Laksana first, Sarmila, Shruti, Sona. Great. I think what Laksana is doing very good, and that continuously top 1. Second, Sarmila. Third, Shruti. Fourth, Sona. Fifth, Trisha. B. Trisha. Trisha is the one who joined first in the G-Meet. Good. And then sixth is Swairam. Good. So we may continue. Lal Krishnan is trying well. He has come to the 8 point now again. Hopefully the top 10, Vaishnavi and Anulita. Great, great. Good exercise. So slumping sales. If you see the graph which I have shown you, which I am showing you here in the, along with the question, can you see the graph? Yes, see the graph I am showing you. So this is called a recession. Cyclical. Can you see a jump and again down? Again growth, expansion, again down. When the sales is slumping, it comes down. Slumping sales. So at that time of slumping, 5 cashiers are there. Why sales illa 2 cashier unda podum 3 cashier veliya anduruva. So what type of unemployment it is? Right? So that's what cyclical unemployment. 27 students out of 52 are able to get this as a right answer. Excellent. Very good. And next, an individual refuses to work for a minimum wage. For example, if I am a construction labor, so construction labor nowadays they demand 750 rupees per day. So I am calling them now. இங்க பாருங்க, இப்போ ஒன்றும் இப்போ வேலையே இல்லை, எல்லா பக்கம் மழையா இருக்கு, இங்க வேலைக்கு வாங்க 300 ரூபா தரேன். If I call them for 300 rupees, but their standard wage is 750. And some of the labor says, no, I won't come. I don't want now. What type of unemployment it is? I hope you got the question. Did you all get the question now? Yeah, now I will post the question to the group for immediate answering. Countdown started. Yes. 45 students completed in 30 seconds. Great. 20 seconds more. The responses. Last 5 seconds. Last 5. 3 seconds. Time is up. Some students have joined now. Great. Trisha and Lal Krishnan, excellent Lal Krishnan. Great, jumped to the third place. See the responses. Can you see in the screen? I'm sharing those performance in the screen also. It is available in your screen. Out of 53, see the total participants now is 71. There are mobile join பண்ணிருக்கான்னு நினைக்கிறேன் தனியா 71 total strength அவ்வளவு இல்ல நம்ம கிளாஸ்ல. Out of 71, 53 students are active. Of these 53, 24 have selected the right answer. It is called frictional unemployment. Because temporarily I don't want. Let me find out the better job for my minimum wage. Frictional unemployment. But 19 students said, I don't know why they said seasonal unemployment. Now, example is another reason, rain is another seasonal number. No, it's not so. It is highly frictional unemployment. Great. The leaderboard says the top people, Laksana again, Trisa, Lal Krishnan, Sarmila, Shruti. Sona Sairam goes to 7. Sriniti, Anunita, Mahisa. Good. Vaishnavi, 11. So top 5 board. Next question, directly list in your screen. All the best. Seconds more. The high school graduate needs the skills necessary for a particular job. Okay, fine. Time up. Time is up. Who is in the leaderboard now? Great. Laksana again first. Trisha, Lal Jain. Great. So leaderboard says Laksana, Trisa, and Lal Krishnan, Sarmila, Shruti. Great. Vaishnavi came to the 8. Sona, Mahisa, Varsha, Prakriti. Good. Akash is trying well. Great. Congrats. So structural unemployment. So lack of skills. A high school graduate lacks the skills necessary for a particular job. So it is called a structural unemployment. Good. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.